Man, I was blessed, man. My brother Al, he 5 years older than me.
Okay.
So he was the one buying all this shit.
Okay,
I was just goddamn blessed to be able to go through his CD book and steal all this shit out of there and all that good stuff. It was dope, man. He showed I had access to everything with him being 5 years older, man. I heard all the good shit.
Studio life, after dark. Studio life, live in the dark. Studio life, after dark.
Hey, yo, Fiji got that sauce.
Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. 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 Every day I did to get some money. Feet hit the ground and I start running full speed ahead for bread to be 100. I ain't going to it, then I'm coming from it. Leave all that crash for the dummies. Stay fresher than a mall mannequin. Drip management so scandalous. Some feel it's career damage and we cover real with a hood logic. Latest news and the good topics. Low down dirt, oh we got it. On that real, that's how we rock it. Country cunning and we real cocky. Women gossip, know you heard about it. Word is that we been popping on that king shit. Call me hood jockey. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. 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 Studio life after dark.
Hey, live from Studio Life Studios here in Besson, Alabama. Today, my boy Drew here. Today, y'all, we got a special guest in the building. Hail from Georgia, Augusta, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, DSUB.
Yeah.
Y'all welcome in Pastor Troy.
For sure. What's happening? How you feel? That's all mine.
Oh yeah, man. No doubt, man. Let's be here, man.
Let's get to it.
Oh yeah. What all you got going on now?
Man, I'm just kicking it, man. Going hard. You know, I'm just shooting independent movies and stuff like that, man. Got a film series out of
You got like a whole streaming app,
Oh yeah, man. We do all that stuff, man. It's called Lit Street TV. You can download the app on your Roku TV, on the Google Play Store, Apple Store, all that stuff, man. Make sure you check it out. Amazon Fire Stick, Roku. That's all.
Hulu too, ain't it?
No, Hulu. Yeah,
I take that
bro. Yeah, the movies though, man. The movies on Tubi, Amazon Prime, all that stuff. It's gonna call Down and Come Up. It's gonna call We Was Homeboy.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Just kicking it. No, you gotta shoot it. You gotta this.
Right.
Shoot it. That shit might go in. You feel me?
I seen We Was Homeboy. My homegirl, Milan, she
Yeah. Down and Come Up. Yeah.
That's me. You can watch that one.
Be hands on. You know. That's what's up.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, one of my favorite songs is Lying by the Crib. That's why I just play it. Man.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I've been always wanted to ask you, like, that sounds like a real story. Like,
Yeah, my homeboy who pulled up in the van, it's his story.
For real? Okay,
I made him a hit. He always be fucking me about the royalties for Lying by the Crib.
That's so deep, man. I really thought that actually happened. Like,
Man.
I've been through something like that.
Actually happened to him.
For real?
Man. That fool's so crazy.
Me and the whole
Yeah, man, for sure.
Right.
Rest in peace to my boy Trouble, man.
Yeah.
After all that stuff went down, everybody was like, damn, Troy, you made a song about that whole situation.
Right, it really is, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, was bad.
You know, you come in and see them old dirty ass size 13 by the door or some shit.
This girl had me in her backyard. I said, shit, man, I'm smoking. I don't want to smoke in your house though. She said, just smoke on the back patio. Man, I stood on that back patio, so many cigarette butts in that motherfucking bitch. Yeah, damn. Wait, bitch. Bitch, who the fuck over here?
Right. So you stay independent though, right?
Yeah, man, we gonna stay independent, man. You know, I call myself major independent. I was doing it with the majors. Took all I could from them. Just started brought back to myself, man. You know what I mean? So it's cool to be independent, but still have reach to get on Breakfast Club and so many other opportunities.
What's some of the advantages of being independent rather than going major? Like,
Man, right now, just a situation I'm dealing with right now. Stacey Abrams, we got a big governor's race going on in Georgia. So I did a jingle for my girl, Stacey Abrams.
okay.
Me owning my music and producing and stuff like that, I'm able to do these deals with them straight up without them having to go and talk to record labels like Universal or Def Jam and stuff like that. That's an opportunity I have that a lot of artists don't. So it feels good just to damn deal with her and her campaign directly. You feel me, man? So
Yeah, she probably too.
yeah, man, that's about now.
We need somebody like we need somebody like her down here.
That sounds about right. Sound about right.
Man, I don't know what they
So
doing.
they don't look like her down here.
Yeah.
No, they don't act like her. For
Yeah.
real, man. I
Charlie's
follow
smart.
her too.
Yeah, she's smart. She kicks ass with this shit.
Yeah, man. What the first time you was actually on the radio, man? Tell me about
The
that.
first time I was on the radio, man, no more playing GA. I just dropped about 98, 99. But the song was so hot in the street. By the time I heard it on the radio, I was mad as hell. It didn't even excite me because I thought this shit been playing a long time ago. You feel me, man? But so young and innocent, I ain't know the inner politics and working of how that radio stuff goes. I just know I had the hottest song in the street and felt like y'all ought to be playing.
Yeah, I was in Georgia. I was fucking around Georgia around that time, man. It was different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That was
for sure.
different, you know?
So, yeah, man, I was just like, when I finally did hit it on the radio, everybody in the streets already knew it for a couple months. You feel me, man? But it's a process. It's all good.
How about first tour? What's your first tour?
My first tour, man, was the Cash Money Rough Rider tour back in '99, man.
That's about one of the biggest tours.
Yeah, that was big, man. That was big.
That was
DMX, all of them on it, man. I'm talking about, bro, I'm fresh out the gate. I'm opening it up, going to them different cities. When I tell you I was fucking late ass off. Damn, what was going on?
That shit had that energy, man.
Yeah, man. When No More Playing GA was just coming out the gate like that, you know how motherfuckers were acting for that
Straight
shit.
up though. That shit had energy like
I'm talking about, man, I'll never forget.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll never forget, we was in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm up there performing, No More Playing GA. While I'm up there rocking, man, I look to the side. Shit, Baby, BG, Lil Wayne, Eve, DMX, everybody had came out the back to see what the hell we was doing.
What part of the show you was in?
I was first.
They out there when you out there
They
first.
came out there to see my
Boy, you know
set.
the
Man,
folks
the
do that.
building was rocking,
That's
man.
what
What
it
the
is.
fuck is going on out there?
Right.
They came from the back, man. I'm up on stage and I remember just looking to the side and just seeing everybody just standing there watching. I said,
You
yeah.
ain't look back over there no more.
Let me keep cranking this motherfucker.
Right.
Cameron were on the show. Cameron, the Dipset and everything, man. Nigga just got a lot of love off the rip.
Yeah.
And it was dope.
You came out the gate hard though.
You know
what I'm
it.
saying?
You know it. Swinging, man.
What the craziest one? Craziest show?
Craziest show got to be that first birthday bash in Atlanta. Master P was on the show. I was on the show. Master P had me took off the show. And he
Legendary
replaced
birthday.
me. Yeah, he replaced me.
Right.
And Goody Mob, man, the Dungeon family, they invited me to come and perform during their set.
Right.
I was viral before viral,
Right.
Jack. Yeah, started carrying the championship belt and everything
Right.
after that show because it just.
Cause you and Master P, y'all kind of had, it wasn't like a beef. It was more like a verbal beef.
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
you know, it wasn't even really a beef, man. I really wasn't tripping. He was just on top. If he
Right.
wasn't on top, it would have been somebody else.
Yeah, but you was at his head though. You was letting
Yeah,
him know
yeah.
like, look, I'm coming.
We coming,
Right.
we coming. Wasn't nothing else to
Yeah.
do.
I
You know what I
remember
mean?
Yeah.
That was before, it's so crazy to see 50 Cent come right back after what I did and do it to Ja Rule.
Right.
I was like,
He really did it to everybody if you think about it. Though.
Yeah.
His first song was How to Rob.
Yeah.
And he robbed like every rapper in the game at that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first song, How to Rob, look that up. He robbed all the rap. He just went at everybody that was hot.
Okay, yeah, he mentioned everybody's name and okay.
Everybody that was hot.
How you rob and shit.
He been on ever since.
That's cool, man.
So it's the same thing.
It gotta work for you though. That be the
It
thing
gotta
about
work
it.
now.
Shit, you can jump out there and do that
Boy,
shit.
y'all some
and
shooting
you ain't hard.
stars
Nigga fucks you up.
hey, that ain't gonna work all the time.
Yeah.
It worked. I was on that no limit shit.
Yeah.
But it was undeniable.
Yeah.
It was undeniable. My partner, my cousin, everybody, I gotta listen to it.
That's dope.
And that's hard. So
That's
it's like,
dope. Yeah, man.
I don't know what they
Georgia-
got going on, but they need to figure it out.
Georgia came through, man. Georgia came through. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have a gangster rap scene yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when I finally came with something on that gangster rap tip for Georgia,
Yeah.
the niggas jumped ship on P quick for the hometown.
And that's one thing you do. You rep Georgia. You ain't like,
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm from Augusta. You know what I mean? Like, you
I
took
could
over the
rep
whole
state.
state.
Yeah,
Right.
man. You know, it just made more sense to me. Like, okay, Atlanta's one city.
Right.
How many cities in the state?
A lot of it.
You feel me, man? So I went on and got down with that aspect of it. And I'm from Atlanta, but I went to college in Augusta, down in Augusta, Georgia. So while I was down in Augusta, them niggas started looking at me as a rapper. You feel me? Niggas in Atlanta, them niggas was studying me being no damn rapper. Me like, shit, he play baseball. You know, I was
Right.
a baseball player, so they know me more from that than rap. But in Augusta, them niggas didn't know me, but from what I introduced myself
From how they
as.
met.
Yeah, them niggas like, shit, what you do? I'm like, I rap. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. They introduced me to the next nigga. Oh, he from Atlanta, he rap.
Right.
And that shit just turned into, damn, I guess I need to start rapping. I done told all these people this shit.
Yeah, lock it up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was dope.
I know where you got your name from. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But a lot of people ask me. I called my cousin the other day in Chicago, and I was like, Pastor Troy gonna be on my show.
Yeah.
And she was like, you don't have a pastor on there? What are you gonna do?
I
I said, no, he's not an actual
He gonna
pastor.
break
yeah.
after Pimp C go out.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Tell us how
Yeah,
it
man,
came
dog,
about.
it was crazy, man. I was rapping in my dorm room, man. In there rapping, some of my homeboys was in there with me. And one of the niggas said, when I got finished rapping, the nigga said, Pastor Troy. I looked at him, I was like, man, what do you call me that? He was like, man, that sound like you're a southern preacher when you be rapping. I said, man, that's a tight name. I gotta ask my daddy, can I use it? You know what I mean? So my pops a pastor, man. Yeah, my pops a pastor. And it was just dope, man, for somebody else to say that name to me. He just didn't know that my dad was a pastor.
Right.
And I had to go back and ask Pop, man, Dad, I'm rapping.
I wonder if you picked up a little bit of that just from, seeing him do his thing.
I write a lot. I mean, you know what? Now, when I look back at it, I took so much from him, man, from just watching him build a church.
Right.
I understood business on how to build a record label. You feel me, man?
Dealing
So,
with people.
yeah, man, the
Dealing
whole
with
nine.
situations.
Yeah, man, the whole nine. It was just real dope, man, just to have that kind of guidance to look at with my thing, man. We still at it with this whole music thing. A lot of people don't make it 24 years in this shit.
Hey man, you deep off in it.
You feel me?
Like for real though.
Yeah, that's dope.
And that's another question I had, like how do you keep yourself relevant? How do you maintain, like
Yeah.
personally, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's easier said than done, but
Yeah.
how do you make sure you keep yourself relevant and just keep on trying?
Man, you know what? You can't be dumb in this shit, man. You got to be smart. You got to do smart stuff. You got to do the jingles for Stacey Abrams and
Right.
stuff like that, man. You just got to keep your thinking cap on, man. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never content. You feel me, man? I don't ever look at that shit like I'm here.
Right.
I ain't got to get up and go to work tomorrow.
Did you feel like that in the beginning though?
Younger, you have your days until you see that it counts in.
You just go in.
Maybe I gotta take my ass back to work. Yeah, you feel me, man? Maybe I need to go back to work.
Right.
Man, I gotta go and get on to this, man. Hey, tell me about this, man.
Yeah.
Talk to me about
That's at the parade, ain't
this.
it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
Let's
tight.
do the truck.
Yeah, Magic City
Yeah,
Classic.
man. Talk to me about that truck. Man.
Yeah, man, the 650, man. Dog, the record label, I had just came out with the song Riding Big. And I told him, man, dog, I need to have something big to ride in, man. Come on, don't do your boy like that. That was actually a gift from my record label, man.
Okay.
Homeboy got a picture of the joint.
Hey, man, good, man. bro, you come through that Magic City Classic, man.
In the parade.
Some pictures, so you know how old they is.
Man.
Got that developed and shit, you feel me?
Yeah, that jump was fresh out the press then, man. I probably had
coming through in the middle of Birmingham, you know.
honking that train.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's tight. That's dope. Homeboy got a real one. I got to sign that for you. For sure. I got you.
But I was almost late searching for that picture. Goddamn. I was so deep in the shoebox looking for that motherfucker.
You had to go find that one.
Hey, man. I'm talking about elbow deep in the shoebox.
That's tight.
Right.
You got it.
Yeah, man. What keeping down here in Birmingham, man? Because you done been down here like
Yeah, this
from
home.
that time to now and probably well before, you know?
Man, we built up in Birmingham, man. Like,
That's one of your best friends.
oh yeah, you already know it. Uncle Dave, man, we came down here, and it wasn't the Magic City Classic. I'm about to tell you what we came here and performed at.
Big shout out to Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave, that's my nigga. Empire, what's up?
All right.
What's the name of the damn concert that we came down here for? That they used to do, but they don't do no more. They used to do downtown.
Somebody Heritage Festival and all that.
Heritage
Heritage
Festival.
Festival.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That joint.
I missed that joint for real.
That joint used to be off the chain, man.
6-7 blocks.
Yeah, man. Bro, they showed me so much love down there in Birmingham that first year I performed that, man. We've been here ever since, man. Much love to Big Junior, Dana, Bandera. All them boys been doing security to me for years, bro.
For real.
From Birmingham, Alabama. It was dope, man, because my security across everywhere was from Birmingham.
Right.
So as I'm going to these other places and stuff like that, they didn't know these niggas like being from Atlanta and stuff like that. So they wasn't playing with them motherfuckers
Right.
at all. You feel me, man? So much love to my Birmingham posse. I know you know Big Junior, the biggest nigga in Birmingham.
For sure.
Oh, it ain't for sure.
That ain't 1,000.
Right.
Oh yeah, 1,000 pounds.
I was gonna ask you, like, out of all your songs, out of all your singles and everything, like, what's your hardest song? What you consider your hardest song that you've ever made?
My hardest joint, man. I got a joint called "Equipped in This Game."
Okay.
It ain't really just a popular song that people don't like that, but the niggas that know it and love
Equipped in
it.
This Game,
But what I love about it was I was freestyling.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I was just freestyling the whole song. But if you listen to it, you'll think a nigga been in there writing like a motherfucker.
check
Man,
it out.
I'm just in there just saying shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it
Came
out
out
now,
pretty
yeah.
good.
But okay, so what's your hardest, well, not your hardest song, but say your song that you feel like the world kind of like,
My world renowned joint.
yeah, just kind of puts you up there.
Of course, No More Playing GA did this thing, and I was lucky. Like when motherfuckers was worried about was the nigga about to be a one-hit wonder or not. I came
I don't
back
think
with
they ever
vice
thought
versa.
that. I don't think they ever thought
You know
that.
when No More Playing GA hit, with it just being a Georgia song, whatever,
They might
man.
always think that.
Yeah, till you come with something else. You know what else you got?
Because there's so many folks that just want to
Yeah, man. Shit, what else you got? When I came back with vice versas and help me rondas and all them, ain't no sunshine and stuff like that. I think people knew this nigga gonna be here for a while.
Hey, I remember going to the strip club.
Yeah.
Pop That Pussy was like,
Yeah.
that was the strip club anthem when
Yeah,
it came
man,
in there.
that was rocking.
They ran that one back.
Still
They still rocking it though.
to this day.
Down there,
To
Mike
this
Cross.
day.
Yeah, man, yeah, I know.
I want to hear that shit right now.
That's a personal favorite.
I want to see some dancing right now.
Right. we can set that up. We can set that up.
Yeah, man, that joint, that man, dog. It was just man, dog. My career was at a period in people's lives and stuff like that. Them songs grew with them.
Right.
Like I said, man, Pop That Pussy is probably 20 years old.
Yeah, this still getting played over right
motherfuckers
now.
just hearing that shit like, man, that's crazy.
Hey,
Man.
still got strippers that was in the club when that first song first came out. They
for
still
real,
in there for real.
Yeah. Little girl dancing out
Right.
there, but I'm in the strip club, man. The little girl requesting it. I'm like,
Right.
cool, it's so
When
good
the
to
time the
test.
chords come on, they're
Yeah, much love my boy Drummer Boy out of Memphis, Tennessee. That boy Drummer Boy ended up being a dope producer.
Before Drummer,
That was Drummer.
before we know who Drummer
Yeah,
was.
man, that was Drummer first song, man. Drummer, when he made that beat, bro, he was 17 years old. That nigga had the hottest song in the strip club and couldn't even come in.
Couldn't even come in.
Yeah, he couldn't even come in and see what was going on.
Hey, I ain't know that was him.
Yeah, man.
That's a legendary beat. Like
Man.
when I hear them chords, I like, okay.
Bruh, and it's so memorable for me and him, because I'm sitting up here saying, man, I'm giving $5,000 to a 17-year-old little boy, man. What in the hell is going on? But it really was his jump off, man. When I gave him that bread,
Right.
he knew.
You know,
I'm with the game.
right.
This is my job.
Yeah, man.
This
He
my
took
job.
off, man. I put on for Jeezy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Hey, some of them ad libs though, yeah.
Yeah.
That was your shit.
You
Before
know
anybody
that.
shit, like
you know
real
that,
talk.
man. You
that
know
was
that.
your shit. Before
Yeah,
anybody
man.
shit, like real talk.
I sit back and I watch it. I just sit back and I
Hey.
watch it. You know.
For real. Before they even really hit the scene, that was your shit.
Yeah,
We
man.
talking about
Ad libbing, period. You
Yeah.
feel me, man? Ad libbing, period. That was just another element. Niggas was ad libbing, but they wasn't ad libbing with the vocals up high. But when
Yeah,
they
it was
high
all
with the
with
rest of
the
the
vocals,
vocals, yeah, man. You know, you might hear a little ad lib in the background back
There
in the
wasn't
day.
nobody but UNP goddamn doing that.
Holler.
Bad live.
Yeah, man. Holler. Crank
But
this shit
yours
up.
definitely was, you know,
It was
then it
distinct.
stood out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It didn't stop the
for sure.
song, it didn't make it seem like,
Yeah,
why you doing that? It's
Yeah.
like you're almost waiting for it.
yeah. That's tight.
Tell me about Throw It Up, man. That's one of my,
Throw it up.
that was a point in time
Lil
for
Jon,
me.
man.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like,
tight.
just like Pop That Pussy was Throw It Up,
Yeah.
that might have been one of the,
Or that
The
era, that
staples of
time.
crunk, yeah, you know
man.
what I'm saying,
That
like-
joint there, man, another damn freestyle. I'm just in there and chilling in the studio, vibing to the beat, but it's so slow. And I know I was freestyling, man. When I tell people, you're able to tell because I'm rapping so slow. I'm thinking about the next. Yeah, I'm waiting on the next line. Yeah, you know, I don't play no motherfucking game. DSGB.
But it's like
you
the
know
song was
the
bad.
name. Yeah, man. We're gonna invite that fool all over to the sofa, man.
But you know what, man? Hanging out the window.
Yeah.
That was on Lil Jon though, when that was on. Was
It
that
was on John. It was the first song on
But
his
it
King
just
of
sound
Crunk.
like
Why
a
John ain't never
Master
put
Pro
you on
song.
none of his shit?
Man, I don't know. We should have shot a video for Throw It Up, man. I was mad with John a long time for that, man. I already had my outfit together for the video,
That
man.
should have had a video for real.
Yeah, bro, that was one of these.
And it was a big song, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
But, you know,
it was just the sound.
Everybody trying to make their place, man. Them niggas ain't want to be next to me on that
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah.
video, bro.
Okay.
They
what
ain't
it
want
was,
that
though.
heat. Yeah, they ain't want
That's why I
that.
asked you. I said that's what it was.
Yeah,
It
man.
had to be.
Yeah, they ain't want that smoke.
I don't know. They should have wanted it. 'cause
Yeah, man, I'm talking about.
It would have still went further, you know what I'm saying? I know
I don't
he
know.
went on
Yeah.
anyway, so
Man, I had a lot of features
yeah.
that died when I finished them.
Folks don't
Nigga
know
had
this
so many
about-
plans, man. Dog,
But guess
we
what?
gonna
though? You
shoot
killed
video,
them on
we
them
gonna
features
do
though.
that.
You killed them on their
I
own.
killed them.
Folks don't know about
we
the
shoot no
CD.
video to this shit.
And I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
folks, 'cause I had bought the CD when it was on there. I think the next time they put it out, it wasn't on there no more.
Yeah.
I had bought the shit the first time, goddamn,
Yeah.
it with him, Young Bloods, and T.I. on T.I. first shit.
I'm serious.
Last song, it ain't even on the
It
credits.
ain't on the credit. You just
You
listen
just
to
gotta
it. Come
know
on.
it's there.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey,
I'm
Y'all
on
gonna
that
have me going
motherfucker
back
boy
and
got the
listen
fuck
to
out
shit.
there.
Real.
I'm on that motherfucker eating,
that
Jack.
boy got the fuck off on them.
Yeah, man. That's a hard.
Yeah.
That's a hard.
Just getting Bone Crush. That was the
Yeah,
first
Bone
one.
Crush on the- and John on the beat.
That was John on the beat too.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't nobody get cleared on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why he
Especially
didn't do it. Yeah, that's why he couldn't put it. They black
John
label.
had the TBT shit going, so whatever
Yeah.
he was doing,
Yeah. They
nobody
black
could.
label that shit. They just put it on that tip album and drop it on there like they ain't know it was on. Like they ain't know. Like they ain't know. But it was dope.
Team song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm eating on that motherfucker.
Who are your top artists right now? That's currently like in the game, rap artists. Like,
Man,
who you listen to?
Man, I listen to more throwback. You know what I mean? When people ask me about little younger artists or new artists, of course I love Lil Baby and what he doing. It reminds me a lot of myself.
Right.
But Family,
Right.
that boy Scarface, 8Ball and MJG,
Right.
just having the opportunity to damn tour with them.
You on tour now, right?
Yeah, man. We in Atlanta next week.
So the Legend of the South.
Yeah, lady. Yeah, so it's actually now, man, it's the farewell tour. They done renamed it to the farewell tour for Scarface. Yeah, for Face. So all us boys kind of performing for him. Much love, Scarface, baby. We love you. We gonna
Right,
miss
yeah.
you, goddamn, out here rocking shows, man. With you.
Definitely love the folks,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Good folks, the whole camp.
Fifth
Yeah.
album, man. I
Everybody-
read that one all day, man.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Mine was the Diary.
The
Yeah,
Diary.
the
I had to
But he
take-
was dropping.
That was like,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like my first take, though. The
Yeah,
Diary.
that's tight.
Hey.
That Dear Diary, that was a bad motherfucker, man. Yeah, that's
Cube
tight.
on that motherfucker. There's a lot of folks on there.
Okay,
But
but since, go ahead.
I'm just saying they went. It was
They-
it was it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That was the one. I
CDs
still
was a
play that to this
motherfucker,
day.
man. That time
Yeah.
of when CD, just to be able to crack a CD, just cracking that goddamn.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Seal.
think it would just go?
Man, I hated it.
Man,
I
we
kinda
seen
hate it one
Riddler
way too,
go,
though, for
real.
A-Track go,
Yeah.
Tape don't win, and
Yeah.
somehow we just
Yeah.
thought the CD wasn't going.
Yeah, man, dog, bro. I'm talking. I remember seeing that motherfucker Steve Jobs get on CNN or whatever, and hold up that goddamn iPod. He was like, this little device right here can hold 200,000 songs. It's gonna be, I was sitting there saying, that's not good.
Where they get this song
That's
from.
not good,
I don't have no way to
man.
provide this song.
Yeah,
How
this
they
is not
get
good.
You ever feel like it hurts your career by, you know what I mean, for like the streams and stuff, and
Man,
everybody
you know
start
what?
downloading music?
Of course it did, man, because I had figured out how to get money independent. You feel me, man? I had figured it
You
out.
just figured it out, yeah.
Bro, I'm talking about, shit, man, I'm getting $8 a CD.
Right,
Per CD. You selling 70,000.
right.
And every 3-4 months
It's like you
doing
selling
that.
dope and then everybody stopped doing dope one day.
Yeah, man, for real. Like,
Wait a
what?
minute, y'all don't-
You like this stuff?
Yeah.
Right.
So with that, man, just the streaming stuff, you just got to do so much more. You feel me, man? 1 million streams might bring you what, $7,000 with some of the different ones. Like the biggest one I seen was like 1 million streams, got you like a $7 grand.
That's a lot of streams though.
Man, 1 million streams, I don't have shit to do that shit.
Right.
Yeah. 1 million streams, that take a lot,
People to
man.
listen to one song so you can get.
Man, how long that take? And how long it gonna take me to get my money?
Because you got to figure out how to be.
Take a minute, yeah.
You really got to stay.
That's what it's about right there.
You got to stay ahead of the game nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, nigga ain't got time for that. I came up from the golden side of this shit.
Yeah.
Nigga getting $8 a CD. Man, selling 50,000. I'm talking about Best Buy come in and buy 10,000 one time.
From you.
Sam Goody buying 10,000 at one time. All these damn different mom and pop stores placing an order, give us 5,000.
Right.
By the time we done with that shit, man, we done ran up a couple of 100 grand.
I know bootleg gang took out the game.
Oh,
very quick.
bootleg, they hurt too. They hurt too. But it all transitioned for me, man, because
It's heard, but
they were hearing it, but those songs were resonating, and the shows never died.
Exactly. I was
You
gonna
feel
say,
me, man?
you ain't never stopped.
Yeah, man.
From the time they telling me about you performing or at a hotel with a tub full of goddamn beers and
Yeah,
liquor and
yeah,
shit
yeah.
to now.
Still rolling.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Dog,
So,
bro, and that
it's
helped.
almost like free promotion with that.
Bro, man, dog, I'm looking at that shit, man. I be like, I know this album has sold more units than what I'm seeing. You know, than what it say. The impact of it is bigger than the number. You feel me, man? I'm like, man, shit, ain't no way. How these motherfuckers act when I do this no one play GA shit? This shit got to be platinum. So,
It's cool. Showing that
yeah,
they
they sure, yeah.
you going through the show.
They about to get audited. That's what they about to fucking get.
Right.
Audit ran on their ass. Let me see for myself.
Open up the book.
You know? Like that.
so the tour and everything, like y'all are, what y'all doing? Just Southern States?
Oh man, that shit done took us far, man. Hell, next year we're going to Cancun.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we're going to Cancun for tour. Yeah, man. Bro, what's so crazy? 3 or 4 years doing the same tour. Man, we done hit the same cities 3 and 4 times, and all that shit be
I
sold
know
out.
y'all have been down this motherfucker.
Bro, sold out,
Not
sold
even
out.
on that tour, but
Yeah, bro, but what's so dope about it? It's like it's a date night now. Yeah, man, it's so chill. My show's so chill, man. I'm so blessed to make it to this side of the game. To be on with the legends, them niggas,
Yeah.
them legends to
I mean,
me.
you a legend too, man.
You know,
Come on, man.
I'm humble, you know.
Right, 23 years old,
Yeah,
24 years.
yeah. I'm looking at these niggas.
You feel
I'm
me?
just looking at the fact that
Hey.
I listen to these niggas in my room.
They listen
You
to
feel me,
you.
man? My dad telling me, turn that shit down. You know what I mean? So to be sharing dressing rooms with these niggas and shit, I be like,
Right.
that's
dope, man.
motherfucking 8 Ball of
Still
MJG.
hard, yeah.
Them niggas looking for me.
Right.
What the hell going on? You feel me, man? So it's dope. Like the crowds that come see us, ain't nobody fighting. Everybody chilling. You know, even
Back
us in
the
the
day, they was
background.
fighting though. with
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
throwing
yeah.
up and everything.
Boy,
Niggas was
This
really
what you
throwing it
gotta
up
make
for
it to.
real.
This what you gotta make it to.
Yeah.
You gotta make it to this side of the game.
Right, yeah.
You know, it's hard. Them first 5-6 years, shit, it be hard, boy. It was hard. You know what I
All
mean?
kind of angles, yeah.
But when you got down, get over, cross over that mountain, start coming down, man. It's a beautiful side to be.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say coming down, man, because you still at it. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah. It's just a smooth
Still at
ride.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I know I ain't going uphill. I'm just cruising. I'm just PT cruising, man.
Right.
Uphill on different shit.
Yeah. You gotta go up. Hey, man.
You part of the movie, you put movies together,
Bro,
you put
man.
streaming together, so you putting together content.
Hills and valleys. That shit just keep on coming, keep on coming. I love it, man.
What's your favorite time in the A, man? Out of all, you know,
The whole era, all the years.
what's the time that stood out to you the most, like, meant the
That-
most to you?
That crunk era was serious. That crunk era was serious because,
Y'all took over that shit that way.
yeah, man. You know,
what I'm
man,
saying?
Atlanta
Motherfuckers
still,
moved to Atlanta just because of the crunk era.
man,
for
dog,
real.
man. I remember people just telling me that, man. Moving from Alabama.
Yeah.
Mother was like, man, I heard this song and I moved to Atlanta because of you. I was like, man, that's real dope. But just to be a part of something that was the foundation of what our city was built on, man. And these niggas it's still on lock.
Right.
20 years later, this
Years
bitch
later,
still on
bro,
lock,
it went
man.
everywhere,
So,
and it's like it goddamn just
yeah,
changed.
came back. Atlanta ain't going. Atlanta ain't going.
But it's good music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all different type of music. It
It's
ain't
dope.
just
It's
it
dope.
ain't just crunk music. You gotta
Yeah,
think about
yeah,
it. You had
yeah.
crunk, you had Outkast down, you had Hood Mob down.
It's a beautiful place.
They the
man.
same
A lot
house,
of
but they
music.
different, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
a lot of
saying?
music.
But it's all great music.
Man, you know what? I didn't never really. I didn't really embrace my rap as crunk. You feel me? People got crunk,
That
but
shit was more like gutter, like
yeah, my
you
shit
reaching
was
somewhere deep, like
yeah, my shit was just
Yeah.
street
But
music.
thing back
you know?
then, no more playing GA, man. That's been one of the first crunk
Crunk,
songs.
yeah. It ain't had no title, you know what I mean? So when I made that, I damn sure ain't say this was crunk.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? This,
But now that we
Gangsta
look back
rap.
at that shit,
that's what
I'm
they
like,
put it on. It's all good.
I wouldn't consider it crunky though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah. I'm
That
like,
shit was just hard.
yeah,
That shit
niggas.
was just hard.
Yeah.
throwing bowls in that bitch.
Yeah, for sure. Niggas get
15s in
their
the
ass
trunk.
whooped on
That's
that.
when that bass was hitting in the trunk.
Yeah.
Niggas get stomped out on that shit, man. I'm talking about, bro. I remember I was at a show in North Carolina, man. They charged the damn club on like 10,000. He like, all this money I'm paying you, shit, you better do every song you got. I'm like, all right.
Make
D
sure I heard
along.
this nigga right.
I got them walked out that stage. I told my boy Big Mike with me,
Right.
let's gasoline their ass.
Right.
Man, I walked in that motherfucker. I told him, if you see a motherfucker that you don't like, tell that pussy nigga. Boy, it was the first song, bro. We was out that bitch in 3 minutes. Throw his shit up. Throw his goddamn shit up. Out there, motherfucker.
Every song, let's see if you
Hey,
playing this.
bro, I'm talking about, bro,
Right.
we ain't get through one song. We ain't get through one. They shut that nigga club down. They Mason, everything. What, Mace? We gotta go.
Damn.
Over with. So, club owners, be careful how you treat the artist, man. And they
Right.
take your goddamn club up. You better be cool. Damn right.
Damn. Hey, but real quick though, man, one thing about our show is we like to embrace people. We want to uplift people.
Yeah.
You know, we strive to like bring entrepreneurs who just starting in, and like we like to bring them out and
Yeah.
make sure they notice.
That's dope.
So one thing about it is everybody come on the show, we find a way of giving people their flowers.
All good.
So right now we're gonna give you your flowers, man, while you still here.
Awesome.
24 years plus.
Yeah.
Still in the game.
Yeah.
Doing what you do.
What we got? Studio Life got what?
Yeah, man,
Let's
we're gonna
do
hook
it.
you up real quick.
That's tight.
Check it out real quick.
Whoa, that's tight, baby.
So,
That's tight. Congrats, man. Yeah.
Real nice.
Oh yeah, that's tight. Let's go in the Yoski Woski.
Right. Fill it up
Appreciate it.
real
I'm
quick.
just gonna show them a
They
little
go
something.
down about the whole state.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, boy, you got prime.
Prime real estate
real
down there,
estate,
man. You
right.
know that, man.
Hey man.
Your boy Pat, hey, I appreciate that,
Oh,
man.
no
Everybody
doubt,
part of that. I
man.
appreciate
Yeah.
that studio life.
Yeah, man.
That's how you do it, man. But
Yeah.
man, my studio in Atlanta, man, I always had studios. I always had my own place to work, like a barber without a barber shop. I always wanted to have me a studio.
Right.
Now God done blessed me, and I got a film studio, shit, my music studio,
You
man.
producing and everything. too.
I do all that. Yeah, I do all that, man. That's good. Matter of fact, we working on Help Me Rhonda, the movie, man.
Okay.
Waka Flocka, my girl Princess from Crown Mob playing Rhonda.
But you ain't going up.
I'm going side to side, man. I'm just going
You in
side to
there, man.
side,
We
man.
need that.
You still in the game though. We
Yeah.
definitely gonna check that out.
It's dope. I appreciate it, man. That damn Help Me Rhonda, man. That's the easiest movie I ever had to write.
For real.
Hell, I wrote it 20 years ago. The song just
Yeah, you did, though.
we just putting some damn lines to it.
Right.
Yeah, it's
They
cool.
want, yeah.
We need to shoot a movie out of Birmingham, man.
Hey man,
Shit, let's
you
do
more than
it.
welcome, man.
Yeah,
Slide up here.
let's do it. We'll come down here and slide.
Put some
Yeah.
ideas together and go and get with
Man,
you.
dog, we're gonna get us one together. Y'all heard that, everybody. Studio Life, Pastor Troy. We
Y'all heard
coming
me say
together.
that, right? All right.
We shooting us a movie. Let's go.
Good for it, man.
Damn
Hey,
right.
talk to me about my boy Pimp, man. Me and him got the same birthday, man.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Pimp C?
Yeah, man.
Man, Pimp C was so cool, man. Pimp C was so funny, man. That motherfucker had you crying, laughing. I'll never forget, we were at B103, and you know, him and P had some problems and stuff too. Pimp C had called, Master P had called Pimp C's mom. Rest in peace, mom.
Yeah, Mama Bug.
Yeah, man, he had called his mom, and Mama had recorded it.
Yeah.
Oh, people on that motherfucker going crazy, man.
Really?
Mama, why everybody talking about me? They just talking about me. Mama say on the damn tape, cause you ain't real, P. Hey, man, we that motherfucker. Pimp C say, man, I am going to fuck him up cause he went crazy on my mama. Real pimp. I'm talking about, man, when he got out of jail, we had hooked right back up, man. Dog, I can just see myself standing in my driveway talking to this fool on the phone. Man, I'm laying in the driveway laughing at this fool. And shit, man, a couple of months. Hey, you know, he hadn't been out.
Yeah.
Long got the
Long enough to put this CD out. I
Dang.
don't think he was out then, yeah.
I miss him, man. You know what I mean? I miss artists like that because he was a real voice for us. They didn't give a damn about the backlash, what niggas
he couldn't say
said
it.
about it. Yeah,
But he was
man.
really so trying to keep people together. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
especially the South.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially the South. He wasn't with that shit.
Right.
I'm talking about, man, just to hit him up, we talking about how he didn't want to do Big Pimpin'.
Yeah.
Man, he wasn't studying that damn.
With the
didn't know
shit
that.
hardest of the
Yeah,
game
man,
at
that nigga was
time.
studying
I
on that
didn't
shit
know
with
that. I didn't know
Jay-Z,
he had to do
man.
that.
Man, boy, Bun B had to beg that man to do that shit.
Wow.
Then when he did it, if you pay attention,
He killed it.
A ball. He
bro.
killed it with the A.
Right.
But he don't do
That nigga
ball.
dropped his couple bars on that bitch. Jay-Z had to go back and drop another verse
A
at the
whole nother
end.
verse.
Yeah.
Long ass verse.
Yeah.
I did
At
not
the
know that. I just thought he wanted to do that
Jam
track.
to me, MTV Jam to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That was not on there. That's
Yeah.
the next verse.
Yeah, all that shit.
They
Yeah.
had to make him too short. Gonna tell the story how he had to go get Pimp and take Pimp down to Miami.
Did he
But they
shoot the
went on
video?
Carnival and shit.
I didn't even know that.
They was
man.
all
Y'all
in
put me
Brazil
on.
shooting the video and
They
shit.
shot his part in
He
Miami.
didn't go.
Yeah.
He went to Miami. He said, man, hey, you got that new car, man. Why don't we take it down there and shoot the video? I ain't shot with shit. If you say it, we gonna do it.
Yeah. Much love to Shot Dog, man. All them boys, man. Just to damn come up being a fan of rap like I am, man, and to turn around and say,
To be
I
embraced
know
by
these
great.
niggas, yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling.
I was
You
gonna
want
ask
them
you
though,
too,
man.
like,
You want them. Like, that ain't,
Man, it's tight.
that ain't no pulling your legs and humping your
Yeah.
arms.
That's
Like,
real. I
like,
appreciate it, man.
you right there in there with them. You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm saying?
man.
so who inspired you? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I grew up, man, I was 15 years old, man. I was in the NWA.
Yeah.
We used to go down to the flea market and shit. They used to sell little tapes and shit.
Yeah.
And my mama wouldn't let me buy it, so
Yeah.
I had paid somebody else. Like, hey,
Everybody get your ass
you know,
whooped.
bumping. Yeah. But that's what I was into.
Yeah.
The NWA, then Too Short, and then it just went from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Man, I was blessed, man. My brother Al, he 5 years older than me.
okay.
So he was the one buying all this shit. I was
Okay.
just
Yeah.
goddamn blessed to be able to go
Right,
through his
yeah.
CD book and steal all this shit out of there and all
Right.
that good stuff. It was dope, man. He showed I had access to everything with him being 5 years older, man. I heard all the good shit.
Right.
Right.
And I loved it, man. My uncles and shit like that, man. Them niggas bumping that Easy E, man. I see my uncle with his curl and they're listening to damn Easy E,
Hey,
man. I'm like,
they say that's the most dangerous people out. NWA,
damn right.
man.
Them niggas wasn't bullshit, boy.
Man, we gotta go and take this shot for the pimp too, man.
Let's go. Let's go.
One time for the pimp.
For the pimp, we love you, baby. We miss you. Goddamn pimp.
Man, speaking of music now, currently, you know, they got the verses and everything going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
If you had to do a verses with anybody
Mm-hmm.
today,
Yeah.
who would you want to go against?
He know who he is. Trick Daddy, goddamn Georgia versus Florida.
Daddy,
Yeah,
okay.
Georgia versus Florida. I'm gonna get on Trick ass.
Okay, yeah,
man.
that is a good one though.
You know, me and him dropped 98. We dropped the same time. His Thug.com, his album with Nan Nigga, the album with Nan Nigga was my album that had Rongo on it. So
Right.
it's just a good time, man. That's my boy anyway.
Right.
But I think it'll be real dope.
Hey,
Georgia
that
versus
would be
Florida.
dope.
Yeah, straight up though. And would be though. Y'all
Hey, the mayor of Miami, you know, he runs Florida, and I got a real good stake in Georgia.
We're going to reach out to some folks. We're gonna
Yeah,
make
man.
that
Trick
happen.
know what's up.
Right.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, we're going to reach out and make that happen.
Yeah, that's my dog.
I don't know. I'm a food man. I'm a food person, man.
Yeah.
Tell me them spots in the A where
Yeah.
we need to go and stop and do all
Oh,
that.
Grub Down, man. So my studio on Peter Street, man.
Right.
So that's where Old Lady Gang is. That's where Farce Bistro with Curtin Rashid is. Man, that's where 2 Chainz Restaurant is, Escobar.
Yeah, Escobar, yeah.
Of course, Busy Bee, man. Busy Bee Cafe, probably the #1 soul
Yeah, I
food
always
spot.
close when I get up there.
Damn, 7
know,
o'clock, man. You got to
yeah.
7 p.m. to get up there.
Yeah, man.
That sounds good. But yeah, man, all those places, man, it's just a real dope vibe. Dope vibe. Well, I need to be eating that down here in Birmingham. What's the spot?
It depends, man. We do a lot of food trucks and his stuff, man, too. But
Oh, yeah?
me personally, I don't really go out a whole lot.
Yeah.
That's the food guy right there.
We got the
He'll
food
tell you what to
truck
eat.
right across. Do you remember you came down my folks had the spot, the money spot?
Money spot.
Money spot, man. Hey, it's like it's a photography studio and everything. Y'all came in there, and like I said, we got the spot down there now, 604 Birmingham. Food truck right across the street from there.
Tight. Food trucks are going like when
Food
they
truck
go.
going to Blue Hen Lagoon, so it's always gonna be open when the club open.
Oh, that's
it's
good.
Pretty much open all during the week.
That's good.
Blue Hen Lagoon, it's right across from that spot. Man, what's a good spot? See, if y'all wouldn't ask me, I'd have been talking to you about food.
What club y'all partying at down here right now?
Studio like up there.
I ain't never on Studio Live at the club.
Right up in here. This the club spot right
All right,
here.
I can dig it.
This is it, man. Lights.
604 Birmingham, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. We got too old now to be going in the club and had to
Yeah,
tiptoe
man.
and watch folks
Gotta be
and all
smart,
that.
baby. Gotta be smart.
This is it
Gotta
right
be
here.
smart.
This the whole vibe. Like we
I love
kick it
Yeah, it's
at.
tight.
Like, real talk, man. This is where we kick it at.
I gotta get y'all something for the wall or something. I gotta send y'all something dope.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I got you. I'll send something down here dope.
Another question though, if you had to do a, let's say a collaboration with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
If I could collab with anybody dead or alive, who would it be? You know what? I was talking to James Brown's people right before he passed, man. I think that would have been dope to do an album with James Brown, Pastor Troy and James Brown, being he from Augusta.
That's around Augusta.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? I grew, while I was in Augusta, I was on James Brown Boulevard.
Right.
I made them playing GA beat and all that stuff on James Brown Boulevard. You feel me, man? So, rest in peace to the late, great James.
What was you making that beat on, man?
That's an ASRX, man.
The calculator.
Yeah, that DR, it's a DR660, Boss DR660. It's not that big.
Ain't nobody know you were making the beats, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody know you were making them beats. Wait
Yeah.
until YouTube
Yeah.
for folks to know
Yeah,
all the shit that you really. He was like,
Yeah.
no more artists.
yeah, man, dog.
Like, I ain't
And it was so
never
dope.
like
And you know why I made the beat? Because I couldn't afford to buy none. You feel me, man? I was like, shit, I gotta make this shit. I asked one nigga how much for a beat. He gave me a number that was so high.
I already
I
know.
was like, man, shit, I could buy the equipment for that.
Right.
Man, I'm talking about hours and hours and hours of looking at that beat machine, hitting it, put my earphones on my homeboy, telling him, how this sound? And they like,
That ain't it. I
Nope.
remember I heard you tell this story.
nope.
He said he told him that ain't it until
They finally heard that one and they were like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. And I got it. What was a blessing with me with the beats and stuff like that? My voice was so distinctive. I could rap so good that my beat didn't have to be goddamn produced by Prince. You feel me, man? I could cover up for the beat with what I'm doing on that mic.
Oh, you were on beat.
Yeah. I don't need all that.
Bass line,
I ain't gotta have Prince of the Revolution behind me.
Right.
I can get in there and make it shake.
But
But
look,
just,
do you still love it the way you did when you first came out, like '99? Like, are you still like?
you know what? I would say, I wouldn't say, I'm finding my niche. I'm finding that same kind of love and passion for the film stuff
Yeah, you doing
that I
other
had
things,
for the music stuff. The music stuff just changed so much, man. When I was loving it, like I was still that CD era where that thing was still profitable like
Right.
that. Now the movie thing was profitable
Yeah.
like that. So, shit. I guess I love what's profitable.
Right.
Makes
Makes sense to me.
For sure.
Right.
Damn right, man. Falcons. Y'all know what it is. Birmingham, y'all win it, man. Look, join the team, baby. The Atlanta Falcons.
We ain't got no
Y'all just want to go.
win.
Come on, man. Y'all just want to talk that Alabama shit all the time.
All the
We
time.
just won the championship, man. We don't want to hear all that. We just won the championship.
Yes, nigga, we gonna talk about Alabama shit. We ain't even got made the team, nigga.
Y'all love them damn roll tide.
We sold them, we sold them.
Bro,
Be strong.
man, I had tickets to the damn game up there and shit. I was so nervous. I wasn't going to that goddamn national championship and shit. No, I'm not going. And that shit there, bro, I bought some of them tickets for the Falcons versus Saints last year. I done did a little season sport bet. Yeah, 100 on the Falcons. Straight up, straight up. I did it for me, I did it for my partner. I got these little tickets in my goddamn pocket. We winning the whole game, and I'm just got these tickets, just ready to take them back to the casino. Boy, by the time the goddamn end of the game come, boy, we win by a field goal. I'm in that motherfucker stressed out, man. I said, bro, if I done had to leave and just tally these goddamn tickets up, and they got my money, that shit was gonna hurt, man. I'd rather bet with somebody than just have a piece of paper. If you win, you lose, it's over. No, give me somebody to hand this shit to. What's it? Something.
Hey, man. It's been real. I appreciate you coming through and rock with us like no doubt.
Some love. Hey, yo, I'm coming back, man. Y'all make sure they have me back in the building. We're gonna have us a belt party. Studio Life After Dark with the belt, man.
Right.
What pastor? Ain't nothing but some love, man. Y'all holler at me good. Everybody keep up the good work, man. And if you ain't working, you need to start.
Exactly.
What pastor? It's on.
Speaking of that, hold on. We talking about working.
Yeah.
Work. Give them some work life real
What
quick.
you got, baby?
This is
Work life. All right.
Hey, if you ain't working,
Boy, this motherfucker got, damn, that motherfucker delivered that bit like a pizza, goddamn.
boy, I got the best piece of delivery lady in the business.
I
Right there, y'all.
see. Work life, I like. That's tight,
Put
man.
your clothes together.
What the chick say? Invest, man.
You better.
Got the invest, man, and make it happen. You
That's
feel
tight,
me?
that's tight. Yeah, hey, crank your phone up, I'll do a good drop, baby. Boy, we got there. Oh, man, I'm glad I brought the
Ain't no more
van.
love in here, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad I brought the van.
Okay. Get in there
Yeah.
and see what you got, man. Get in there real quick.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. You in the ring now. Oh, I might have this on the family game, man.
You good?
Yeah. You could have put that George, you could have put that G on there.
You ain't gonna do that,
Put
baby.
that G on
You ain't gonna
there.
do that with it.
That's all
You know
missing
what?
is
That GA
G.
would have been nice though, for real though. Representing that studio life.
Studio life, I need that. We love it. Yeah. Your boy Pastor Troy going all the way up. My dog Jay, yeah, you already know Studio Life. It's going all the way live, man, like a 9 to 5. Fairfield in the house, Vespa in the house, E.T. Cruz in the house. We going all the way up. You already know, baby. Studio Life After Dark, and it's on. That's tight. Yeah.
Hey man, look, I sit there and watch the podcast and shit all for the day.
Yeah.
Watch your shit, everybody drinking them.
They come to
No need to get
He was at that. He was at that show. On that
that
on
first
that tour. Yeah, he was there. Looking.
Right. Nora real. Nora might not know too much.
That's why I said, goddamn, man, they played this man's song 10 times. I couldn't play my shit 10 times.
Bro, that motherfucker got crazy and crazy. That nigga say the second time you played it, well, while it was the first time, that's the concert. Well, he just
Niggas all over there.
oh, who the fuck is this nigga?
Right.
Pastor Troy, they even heard my name, but they hadn't seen him.
Right.
Then I cut through that motherfucker, me, Rhonda, and Lil Pete. He's gonna be here for a while. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. She was my homeboy, little cousin in Augusta. But when I met her, man, shit, Rhonda had a goddamn 45. I ain't even have a gun. Shit, this bitch is crazy. Yeah, man. So it was real, man. I just took her energy and told her, man, I got a birthday kick in the studio, and I just got down. Hooked her up and let her hit the damn booth and do what you doing in these streets on the booth, and you can hear her.
Turn that over real quick. We're gonna ride about this motherfucker real quick. We're gonna rock with it.